It's story time with Wook. Grab your cup of coffee, and I'll tell you my story.
In the office there's a man. He's got charm and he's got plans. Wookie's name a cool surprise, like a cookie with a W prize. Oldest ride, longest line, everyone wants the time. Wookie's got that special sway, takes you on a trip each day. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Oldest ride, but he's still so high.
Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Kreiner with yours truly, George Wookie Kreiner. Hey, congratulations to the U.S. Olympic hockey team. USA, USA, USA. Pulled it off, and the Olympics just wrapped up, and it reminded me of the time when I was about 9 years old, and I've told you before that my parents kind of put me out there. They had me involved with a lot of different activities. It took us a lot of places. The Olympics reminded me of the time when I was 9 years old, and I competed in and won the gold in the trash can ice sledding championships during the Pee Wee Junior Olympics. Took place in Bangor, Maine, and I beat out this kid from Germany, Franz Finkleiter. Here's how it all worked. Right? We would race down an ice-covered hill in trash cans, like the metal trash cans. We would sit inside of it, so you kind of slid inside. Very hard to control. You just kind of had to rock back and forth. And yeah, I mean, I had a helmet. We had helmets on, and we were padded up. And of course, the whole time, I'm thinking, how can I get an advantage over this kid? Because it's down to myself and Franz in the championships. This was for the gold. And I like the gold. I don't like silver. I like the gold, baby. So I did some research, asked the other 9-year-olds that had been in the competition that I'd already beaten out, and they had a lot of respect for the Wook. And I found out that Franz had an addiction to mustard. That's right, mustard. So here's what I did. I decided to get really creative with my trash can that I was going to use to sled down the hill. I pinstriped the entire trash can with mustard. Total distraction for Franz. And if that wasn't enough, remember the movie Christmas Vacation and the scene where Chevy Chase slides down the hill on the disc and he had this special silicone? Well, my step-uncle, who had a cousin that actually invented that silicone. And he heard about me being in the event, so he gave my dad a can of this stuff. So we sprayed the trash can, after I put the mustard on, sprayed the silicone over top of the trash can. I had the mustard going for me that was pinstriped on my trash can, distraction for Franz. And then I had the silicone. Oh, side note, a writer for the movie of Christmas Vacation had heard about me using the silicone. He was in the audience and watched me win, and that's how he got the idea to put in the movie. Anyway, race day came. My trash can is all set up with the mustard pinstriping and the silicone all around it. Didn't have a smell, so nobody knew. Franz didn't have a chance. I absolutely annihilated him. Franz hated it. Because in Germany, any sort of ice sledding, trash can, boxes, whatever, well, I mean, that's what they do. They're experts at that stuff. Not this time. Franz was just a devastated, crying mess. Sorry for him, man. I won the race. I won the gold. I've kept up with Franz on and off over the past years. He actually got a job with Mars. The company makes candies. They make M&Ms. So Franz's job is to make sure that all the M's on the M&Ms are straight. It makes a nice, comfortable living. And there you have it. My story about the time that I won the gold in the trash can ice sledding championships during the Pee Wee Junior Olympics in Bangor, Maine. Thanks for listening to this episode of Coffee with Kreiner. Hey, do me a favor if you haven't. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll talk to you next time.
In the office there's a man. He's got charm and he's got plans. Wookie's name a cool surprise, like a cookie with a W prize. Oldest ride, longest line, everyone wants the time. Wookie's got that special sway, takes you on a trip each day. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Oldest ride, but he's still so high. Wookie smiles, makes you weak. He's the one they always seek. Lines for him around the door. Wookie keeps you wanting more. All is right, keeps it real. Longest line, it's the deal. Wookie's love never fades. Time is charm in the shades. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Old is right, but he's still so high. Oldest ride, longest line. Everyone wants their time. Wookie's got that special sway. Takes you on a trip each day. Ticket please to ride Wookie's train. Ticket please, don't wanna explain. Ticket please to where the sparks fly. Oldest ride, but he's still so high. Ticket please to ride Wookie's